Morning, an explosion that looked more like an atomic bomb has torn through the Lebanese capital of Beirut, killing at least 70 people and injuring thousands more. Smoke could be seen billowing from the city's port before this. An almighty blast carrying the force of a 3.5 magnitude earthquake. The impact felt more than 200 kilometres away across the Mediterranean. It was a tragedy captured from every angle. Here you can see a car window being smashed out as the driver films the chaos through his car. There wasn't much these boaties could do but watch on, floating nearby when the explosion happened, and hear a bride sent flying backwards during a photo shoot showing the force of the blast. Investigations are still underway into the cause, but officials are blaming highly explosive materials that were stored unsafely. CNN senior correspondent Ben Wedman is there.
Just minutes after 6 p.m. Beirut time, the city was shaken by a huge explosion in the port. Throughout the capital of Lebanon, there is severe damage. Windows have been shattered, window frames have been knocked out of the walls. We are being told by eyewitnesses that they saw walking injured in the street, that people were being treated by other citizens who were injured by shattered glass. The electricity doesn't seem to be working throughout the city very well. One of the main hospitals here, Hotel Dieu, says they have received so far at least 400 injuries. Other hospitals also reporting dozens and dozens of injuries. Not quite clear at this point the number of fatalities, but we hear that the Lebanese Red Cross has called for all ambulances in the entire country to come to Beirut to try to take the injured to hospitals. There's a call out for people to donate blood to the injured. The Lebanese government has declared that tomorrow, Wednesday, will be a day of national mourning, but at this point they're still trying to find out exactly how many people were injured and killed in this massive and mysterious blast.
And we know that so far at least one Australian has been killed in the explosion. Local authorities now working with their Lebanese counterparts to find out more details. Here's what Australia's Foreign Minister Marise Payne had to say on Sydney's 2GB this morning.
The size of this event, the size of the explosion and its impact is going to have caused very significant number of fatalities. So we will work closely with local authorities to establish the extent of the impact on Australians.
Prime Minister Scott Morrison confirmed Australia's embassy in Beirut had been damaged, but thankfully all the staff are okay.
Some cuts and some scratches and these sorts of things, but they'll be seeking, I know that people were sleeping, will be sleeping there to ensure that the facility is not compromised. So they're doing a great job there and they'll be doing all they can, but our hearts really go out to our Lebanese Australian community.